I swear, I tell you, every day give something different. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? And it's funny. I was thinking about something. I was riding, just riding right to where I am now. And I was thinking about a certain thing, and then I looked up on the wall. It was like a sign spray painted on the wall, and it said, "It is what it is," right? And I said, "Damn." So I'm just saying, I know for a fact that I pay attention, and when I need things, I get it. You know what I mean? Allah the Most High God gives me He gives it to me, and I get the message that or I just get the guidance that I needed for each and every step I take throughout the day. That's just something you gotta, I think we all should develop a relationship with the Most High Creator, whereas though that you're communicating with the master force, that guides us and that has created us. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing in life, for real. And we all can do it. We all can talk to God. We all can communicate with the Creator. Period. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe that, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. But everything else in creation speaks to the Creator, or the Creator speaks to it, like to it. You know what I mean? Squirrels, birds, fish, raccoons, bears, wolves, lions, tigers, you know what I mean? All that. They all speak to the Most High Creator. So we do too. Remember that. And enjoy reality, because the higher you raise your consciousness, the more you separate from the grid, the false grid. And then multiple grids. You got spiritual grids. You got all kinds of stuff. You got grids, right? Okay. Dial into the real grid. Unplug. And experience something different, because it's different. It's different over here. I ain't worrying about nobody. And ain't nobody worrying about me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a thing like, yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, it's just me and God. You feel me? So I've been realized that. But I'm just saying, that was a big thing, though. When I finally realized that, and I realized that I had to just listen to God and do what He tell me to do, then I ain't had no problem with it. That's why when people say I'm popping up all the way on the other side of the world, they say, man, how could you do that? I trust in the Lord. I trust in God. I know, you know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. And if something do happen to me, it was meant. You know what I mean? But guess what? Trust me. God, if I ain't supposed to be somewhere, or I shouldn't go in a certain direction, God gonna tell me don't go that way. So for me to even be somewhere is a clear sign that it was cool for me to be there.